Hi.
Hello.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Well, I want to ask you, this is not your first Mission Impossible.
No.
And you're actually the first one to be on more than one movie.
Yes.
What did you learn from the previous one that helped you on this one?
On the previous one, I learned never to do one again. And then Tom talked me into doing another one, and I was constantly wondering if I'd lost my mind.
He invited you, right? You were doing another thing. How was the story?
What happened was on the very last days of Rogue Nation, I came up with an idea for the story for this movie and shared it with Tom. And it turns out Tom had been thinking something very similar, and that started a conversation. And so before I even knew it, I was making the next movie. This story is a more is a deeper look into Ethan's soul.
There cannot be peace without first a great suffering. The greater the suffering, the greater the peace. It's coming. It's coming. And the blood will be on your hands.
What it's like to work with Tom Cruise, because there is no impossible mission for him. Were you ever scared on set?
I'm never scared watching Tom do stunts. A lot of times I'm scared having to follow him. We did a helicopter chase, and of course the only way for me to direct him was to be following him in a helicopter of my own. That was terrifying. That was something I wouldn't want to do again.
And he did got a license, right?
Oh yes, no, he qualified as a pilot and then was doing aerobatics in his helicopter. That was nerve-wracking. That was really crazy.
Is it something like a qualified pilot would do?
It was something that qualified pilots told him was impossible to do.
Ethan, where are you?
I'm in a helicopter.
What, you can fly a helicopter?
Showtime.
And how did you get the ideas for the different locations?
It depends. Paris, I always wanted to shoot there, and Mission had never gone there, so I was very excited to go. London, we're based in London. We love shooting here. I've lived here for the better part of 5 years. And New Zealand was the only place that would let us do the aerial sequence that we were trying to do. So that's how they ended up in the movie.
He's not just some observer. He's an assassin.
I don't trust anybody outside of this room.
You go rogue, he's been authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
That's the job.
And then in 2006, you almost quit directing and writing movies.
Yes.
And then what happened and why?
I had been trying for so long to get movies made, and nothing was really happening. And I had just sort of lost my way in terms of that. And I was still writing scripts that I wanted to write, but nobody wanted to make them. And in 2006, I met Tom, and he took one of those scripts that no one else would make, and we made Valkyrie. And that's what started our working together.
Thank you.
Pleasure.